It is something that many families face in secret, but they are certainly not alone.
Absolutely not. We're talking about addiction and substance abuse, and too often these days, because of the proliferation of substances like fentanyl, overdose and death more common than ever now.
And today happens to be International Overdose Awareness Day, and we have David Clayton here with us from Harmless. It's a harm reduction initiative of families against narcotics to talk about this epidemic that's happening. So David, thanks so much for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
It's scary right now.
Yeah, I'd say that, right now it's probably one of the worst drug supplies we've ever seen.
And does that mostly go back to the fentanyl and just the way how lethal these drugs can be in one split second?
Yeah, I think it's because a lot of the times, especially right now with fentanyl being cut into so many substances, you just don't know what you're getting. When we talk about pressed pills and just the illicit drug supply right now, it's just it's just really dangerous, real dangerous.
I think we've seen a few instances where it's been almost accidental when these things happen.
Yeah.
Many of the ones that we've covered have been accidental.
Yeah. Talk about Harmless a little bit and what you guys are doing.
Yeah, so Harmless is a harm reduction initiative of Families Against Narcotics. So we just focus on the principles of harm reduction, recognizing that substance use is a thing, it's happening. So our whole focus is on reducing harm while use continues. So operating as a full syringe service program, supplying naloxone, fentanyl test strips, access to medical care. And there's a whole gamut of things that harm reduction encompasses, and really meeting people where they are at, right? Because change can't happen until one's ready for change.
Right.
So we are there to meet them exactly where they are, to show them that they're cared about. And the reality is that dead people can't heal and dead people can't recover.
For people that have a friend or a family member, a child, someone they're very concerned about in their drug use, how do you help them to get someone the help that they need?
Yeah, so we really want to tell people that there's no need to struggle in silence. There are resources available. And the fortunate thing with us at FAN is we have a whole gamut of resources, from peer recovery services, family recovery services, access to treatment, diversion, harm reduction. So kind of the full continuum of care that happens within substance use, we are there to help people wherever they are.
And that even, I would assume that even when someone slips and they need help getting back up or getting back into that program or back into treatment, that's part of that as well.
We're right there for them.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you have obviously a personal connection. You are nearing your 10-year anniversary of recovery, and I think that probably helps as you're trying to help other people to say, look, I really do know where you are.
Yeah, and I think that's what's really awesome about the organization as a whole, is that there's such a tie to lived experience. In personal experience, all of us in this room have an experience in life, and we can utilize our experiences in life to help benefit other people.
Well, we certainly appreciate having you here and bringing it to light. We can't talk about this issue enough. We know that.
And thank you so much for having
David,
me.
appreciate it.
Appreciate it, David.
Thank you.
From Harmless right there.